Google. Let's go get him again.
Welcome back to the Robes OA channel. I'm your host, Mark, and welcome to your Unboxing Friday video. It is on the brand of Byredo. It's been maybe 10 years since I've unboxed a Byredo fragrance. It's been that long. When I first sniffed the brand of Byredo in the early 2010s, I came out wanting only two, and there were technically two freshies, Pulp and Belle d'Afrique. I felt those were the two standouts. And throughout the years, I've seen, a lot of my counterparts, fragrance reviewers, pumping up Byredo and saying, there's several of the brand that are great. And I always felt like going back to this brand and just kind of checking them out. They are a well-known brand within the community. You may think that I own several of the brand just because of my collection, but it just never clicked with me in Byredo. Pulp was the number one, the one that really was the star of the show for me. A lot of people don't like that one, but I like how unique Pulp is. And Belle d'Afrique, maybe not so unique, but very well composed in my personal opinion. Now, several years have passed. Many releases have come and gone. I don't know if they've discontinued a bunch, but it's a brand that I haven't checked out. But when they released this line right here, with the dark juices in the glass bottles, you could see the dark juice. It really had my interest, and I had to sniff the one that really piqued my interest, and this one, Tobacco Mandarin, finally. So during my samples early in 2023, I believe I gave this one a perfect score, 10 out of 10. This week I just unboxed Amouage Interlude Black Iris, which I also gave a 10 out of 10, around that area, like in early 2023. So now I got two fragrances that I rated 10 out of 10. So my track record, if I'm saying it's a 10, I most likely will get the bottle, and fairly soon. So I had to get a bottle. Here we are today. Time to unbox, time to rekindle my nose to this juice, and this will be perfect for the upcoming fall and winter. I can't wait. This is a week that I was really looking forward to because I unboxed two fragrances that I really love, but I can't unbox until I do it in front of a camera. There's just something in me that I've been doing this for so long. I can't just start unboxing fragrances, so I have my order of unboxings. But anyway, if you want to see an more in-depth review of this one from yours truly, you're like, these are more, not first impressions, but I can only tell you what I smell right off the bat. The samples video gives you a lot more depth than what this is going to do. I'm going to give you development, I'm going to give you longevity projection, all that good stuff. Here we're just going to take a look at the bottle. I'm going to spray it and remind me of the introduction. And it's a reminder, so it's not like I'm going to be super surprised of what I'm getting. I got my scissors here because I do see stickers on the side here, but let's start opening this one up. And this one, if I remember correctly, a spicy little number, tobacco, cumin, and I remember a very good Mandarin note at the start. That's all I remember. And I do remember it lasted a long time. So let's see what I get. Sleeve, okay. So you got the night veils, and then you got a sticker here that you kind of have to cut on each side. So we'll do that. I came prepared. It's been a while. It hasn't been that long since I've unboxed one of these. And there it is. You get the little card, but this is what I was looking at. Look at that red juice. Oh, it's got a gold atomizer. I don't think my other Byredos have a gold atomizer. I think they're silver. I'm pretty sure they are silver, actually. So I guess it's a touch for this line. I could smell the cumin off this already. So let's set of, and this is probably too much. 2 sprays probably would have been enough of this one, but it's okay. It's yeah, put that on the sleeve, it'll go flying. Oh yeah. Oh, spicy. There's one thing, I love having an eclectic taste. I love that. I absolutely love, I don't know, well-built fragrances. Like if I felt like I was just like a vanilla guy or just liked woods or something like that, I think life would be boring. But this is, oh, the spices are, oh, the cumin in here is huge, like massive, massive cumin. Yeah, if you don't like that, you're not gonna like this. The Mandarin here, see, I remember the Mandarin being really good in my sampling samples. It's good, but it's so mild in this opening. I thought it was stronger in my sampling samples, but it's, you want more of it. And I guess maybe that's what I did say in the sampling samples, is that it plays a very much a supporting role. But it's such a small portion of the fragrance. Tobacco comes in and cumin, coriander, tobacco takes over. But so dark, so spicy, gorgeous. It really reminds me, this blend, and it's not that it's as complex as a Sheldrake or a Sellerstown fragrance, but it just reminds me of that brand. So if you're a fan of the dark, syrupy, spicy Sheldrakes that you know and love from Sellerstown's lineup, if you blindfolded me and I never smelt this, and you'd make me smell it and go, okay, what brand is this from? It's a niche brand. That's where I'd go. Good educated guess, personally, but that's where this thing is. Man, that cumin is front and center. So yeah, and I do remember the resins come into play. There's leather in here, there's labdanum, olibanum, and all that good stuff. So the back end is actually pretty interesting too, but the spices take over here. Very spicy number. I think a lot more spicy than I think I recall. Yeah, tobacco and cumin. A lot less Mandarin than I recall, but that's okay. Yeah, this is a solid release, and I'm happy I got it now. So in the fall, it'll be great, but in the winter, these Canadian winters, it's going to be even better. So Tobacco Mandarin by Byredo, one that I absolutely wanted, happy to get, can't wait to sniff out maybe some more from Byredo. I did a sampling samples on the vanilla-based Vanille Antique, I believe, yeah. And again, vanilla, very easy to love as a note, but this is very much a little edgy. You gotta like cumin. Really nice scent from Byredo. Personally, very expensive, like don't do what I do, kids, but you know, a great addition. It's long overdue. Like Pulp and Byredo, or Pulp and Belle d'Afrique have been all alone in my shelves here. You know, a collection isn't a collection until you at least get 3 bottles in. So now my Byredo can be a collection. It's not just two bottles sitting together. So now we got a third wheel and a dark one. Finally, yeah, very good set. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. I know that, you know, especially my diehards, you've seen this before. You know, you've seen this on my channel several months back, but I'd love to see those comments, good or bad. I don't really care about the fragrance. And as always, a great airport fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.